Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. What up? We finally made it to the end of the week, chat. What up? Good morning. Good morning. And good morning to you guys. What up, boys and girls? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in. As always, hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate you guys. As always, happy freaking May 1st. We finally made it to May, huh? Not only Friday, but we made it to May. What up, everybody? Piglet in the building. What's good? Chevy Rides. Treyway in the building. Murd in the building. What's good? Reamer. What's good? Amazing. Good morning. Chevy Rides. What up, dude? Piglet. Good morning, everybody. Murd. Bobby Shampoo. Good morning. AK67 in the building. Eddie's B World in the building. What's good? Scene Lover in the building. What's good? Good morning. What's good? Good morning, everybody. GG's in the building. What's good? Good morning, Treyway. Good morning, Mike in the building. What's good? Jinx in the building. What's good? Danny V. 490 East. Good morning. Ghetto Tactical. Good morning, Treyway. Ray in the building. What's good? Jeffrey. DH. Good morning. Pew Pew. Corey. Mo Easy Kicks in the building. Joseph in the building. What's good? Beautiful Friday. It really is, man. We made it to the end of the week. Mo Easy Kicks in the building. Good morning. What up, everybody? May freaking 1st, huh? We made it to May 1st. Doesn't it feel really, really good to make it to the end of the week? I know most of you guys are really happy it's Friday. Marcel, good morning. Rafi, are your kids obsessed with these mystery dumplings from Five Below? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Chris Troutman, what up, dude? Good morning. Sean in the bone, what's good? Duval in the building, good morning. What up, man? Bread and butter, good morning. Happy Friday, fam. Morning all. Have a blessed one. You as well. Appreciate you. Good morning, everybody, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Today, May 1st, was not. It's weird because like the Mambacitas dropped this morning, right? What up, Piglet? What's good, dude? Mambacita's dropped this morning, but the kids, for some reason, I don't know why it says it. Maybe it's a glitch, but I don't know if you guys see it. But it says like the kid sizing is dropping on May 5th, and then like men's are dropping today. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I could be tweaking, or the sneakers app could be tweaking. But we have stock numbers, which I guess the stock numbers pretty accurate. I'm not. You know what? Listen, chat. Like, I'm not gonna hold you guys. There's 14,000, almost about roughly 14,000 pairs of the Mambacita Kobe 3s dropping this morning. But I feel like this could be the first Kobe Mambacita that we see that kind of slowly sells out, right? Like, I think, like, I don't think anyone's really pressed to want these, like, right away. You know what I mean? But, like, at the same time, like, it's a Mambacita, so of course, like, you know, people want to add the Mambacita into their sneaker collection. Shane, what up, dude? Ortiz, Cushy in the building. What's good, guys? I see you guys coming in. Slim, good morning. Did the Knicks win? I tuned out, dude. Like that New York Knicks game, like, holy smokes, bro. The thing when I first saw the score, it was like 72-20. I was like, what the heck happened? Nigel's dropping May 29th. Stream Silas as soon. Am I missing something, or is it still 3 weeks away? No, it's still 3 weeks away. We just never really got the opportunity to talk about it yesterday, since we're so locked in with the drops yesterday. We didn't get the opportunity to talk about it. So yeah. What up, Piglet? What's good, dude? He says, yeah, pass on those. Frank says, what up, Francisco? Good morning. Brian in the bone. What's good? Moonlight, good morning. Probably raffles gonna start popping up. I think so. Especially with the Nigels. You know, who knows? I'm pretty sure, like, not who knows, but I'm pretty sure, like, boutique stores are gonna start getting Nigels. I think the thing is that with the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s, like, I think you'll start seeing for sure, starting on May 9th, that you'll start seeing the raffles up. Starting next week, like, I think the EU raffles will probably go up. And then you'll probably have the raffles up for like a couple weeks until the up to the release day. You know what I'm saying? So, Drex, what up, man? But we'll talk about it here shortly. Mr. 843, good morning. Knicks caught a body last night. Designer Dub says, dude, like, that game was insane. Like, I'm like, holy smoke. Speaking of a closeout, you feel me? I know Denver lost last night, which was, dude, I think it's time. I think it's time for Denver to break up that team, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. They used to be really, really good. They looked really good during the regular season, but like, they just couldn't get it done in the series against Minnesota. Like, they had like a lot of key players. Ant-Man was out. He's gonna be out for a couple weeks. And it's just, yeah, it's just tough to see. AO was out. Even AO was out last night, which was crazy. You know, they were like really struggling with injuries. I mean, they Denver didn't have Aaron Gordon, but still, like, I don't know. They shut down Jamal Murray last night, and Jokic was quiet in the first half, came alive in the second, and just, I don't know, dude. They couldn't get it done. I got EA on Snipes for the band ones, but I think I'm gonna hit on JD tomorrow to pick up on pick up in person. There you go. Jojo Dancer, what up, man? Good morning. Stock numbers for the GGs, yeah, it's roughly around 14,000 pairs. If anybody's going for the Kobe's this morning, there's your stock numbers this morning. I did see the 76ers. They won 2 games in a row. I think 2 games in a row. I think they won in Boston, one in Philadelphia, and now they're headed to Boston to hopefully close it out, man. So we'll see. I don't know. Like, Boston's really good at closing out games, but I mean, the 76ers have been winning games, so we'll see. I honestly think Boston's gonna come out and win this, but we'll see though. McDaniels had Murray in a cage. He really did, dude. Like, he was locked in both sides of the court, bro. Like, he played very well yesterday. They're gonna get rid of Murray. I think he might be washed. Yeah, it's a hit or miss with him, man. Like, it's either he has a really good game or he just has a decent game, you know? So, as a diehard Lakers fan, I better see the Celtics get knocked out of the playoffs. Bring hip hop back, Reamer says. None of it matters. Celtics winning the title, Cushy says. I don't know, bro. We'll see. Crazy to think that the Bulls let go of AO for some crumbs. E-Money says. Raph and Kobe's G's should go. Wait, what? Should go what? Should go regular size. On the Kobe threes, yeah, I'm hearing that you should go true to size. But listen, I can't speak for the Kobe's just because I don't have a Kobe 3 in my collection, so I wouldn't necessarily know. So, great Friday. Virgil Abloh archive got delivered yesterday and hit on Hibbits. You just got your Virgils? You just got your Virgils delivered? Like, where you been? Sixers basketball, you got to be here because you got some wishful thinking over there. What up, Big Ron Kicks? Tito Kicks in the freaking building. What up, Big Ron? What's good, dude? What up, my guy? Good morning to you, my friend. What up? Yeah, like, where'd you hit on the Virgils to get them yesterday? Or just to get them yesterday? Half size up unless you hoop, and Lace Collector says. Yeah, I don't know how they fit, but we'll see. Good morning, y'all. Spurs winning the title this year, even if they're a young squad. Let's be honest, no one here in the playoffs beating OKC. They have too deep of a roster. Their benches of starters or any on any team. I mean, you can't count out the Spurs. Like, the Spurs are really good, but I mean, it's playoff basketball. I get it, bro. I get it. No way was Alaska's lost in the transit and finally got to you. Nah, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Also, chat, I want to point out. So, Vans yesterday, they dropped on the Satoshi website yesterday. Dude, that website is so trash, dude. Like, I was there when it went live. And, dude, I had like 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the Vans, and then by the time I got to like less than a minute, it turned into from less than a minute all the way up to 36 minutes. I was like, man, this site is garbage, bro. Straight basura, dude. I was like, man, what the heck, dude? Ain't nobody like, what the heck? Most websites aren't prepared to hype drops, or they just don't care. I really like the Spurs, though. Wemby seems hungry for the chip. Monorab, what up, Deli Venom? What's good, dude? The NBA is fake. They're going to make a way to get LeBron ring number 5, wishful thinking says. See, you're just hating, bro. Don't sleep on the Spurs, amazing says. I got the cart, and it sold out, Cushy says. What up, Red Strong? What's good, dude? I hit on the Satoshi website, size 12. Congrats. Congratulations, man. Yeah, it went live. I think it went live at noon Eastern time. So I think that's where everyone was getting confused. Like, the big blogs were getting things confused where, like, they were thinking that the Vans were dropping at noon. And then I think the entire time the Satoshi website went live at noon, not Van Store. So I think they got the times mixed up. So it was 11 Eastern time on the Van Store, and then 12 p.m. was on their website. And no one really knew about it. Man, why did they do the Mambacitas like this year? I mean, it was bound to happen, bro. Where, like, they're going to go to, I think you're going to see for, like, the Mambacitas, you're going to see, like, each, you know what I'm saying? Each Kobe is going to get a Mambacita, bro. It's going to happen. Man, why, this is, or they accept PayPal and Apple Pay, and then they don't work, Scott G says. If I would have hit those Vans, they immediately traded for brick after bricks, Jordan 4s. I took an L's on the bread lows, raffles, men's, and toddlers. You took an L on the bread lows? Yeah, we'll have the stock numbers tomorrow morning for the bands, by the way. If anybody was wanting that. I'm a proud hater than the man who whole career has been then he ain't trash. He ain't no GOAT. He ain't trash, but he ain't no GOAT, wishful thinking says. Nike SB Pro, Lightning Pack dropping today, Raph. Nike Pro Lightning Pack? Where is that dropping at? What up, Ravi McFly. What up? I'm Gucci. What's good? Nobody would trade bricks for them shits. You never know, bro. You never know, dude. You never know, man. It's, dude, at the end of the day, like, money talks, and if a shoe's going for like $600-700, like the Vans, someone's gonna do that, bro. Someone's gonna do that. Someone will take those Vans and give you the brick by bricks or brick after bricks. I did see that the Gamma is restocked. Wasn't that for Soho though? Can you give an estimated stock for the bands? Someone was saying roughly around 70,000 pairs. Roughly 70,000 pairs for the band ones for tomorrow. So that is the roughly rough stock number for the shoes. So if you're wondering. All right, let's talk about it real quick. So chat, in the next couple weeks, I think, Nike is going to go ahead and start putting in like miscellaneous stuff. I think next week we have what? We have the SB Dunks dropping, right? We have the SB Dunks dropping. Raffle's going to start going out, I think, on Tuesday or something like that. Sometime next week, right? On the Blue Tile SBs. We have that next week. We also have the Air Max 1000s dropping next week. The Nike Foam Posits. So we're going to have some miscellaneous sneakers pop up here and there in the first 2 weeks of May. Okay. Starting around towards the end of the month of May. So we have official date on the Brick After Bricks. So the Brick After Bricks Air Jordan 4s is officially dropping on May 22nd. Okay, what up, Kate? What's good? You hit on the Satoshi Vans this morning. Vans dropped them low-key this morning, Kate says. There we go. Congrats. So, 22nd of May. This was an official date by Nigel himself. He wrote on in his hand, Break After Breaks, releasing May 22nd of 2026. So, he made the announcement himself about the Break After Breaks. So I know a lot of people been talking about this yesterday and the day before, just because that is basically the same day as the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Tropical Pink, and the Cell Pink is dropping at the same day. Now, like I told you guys, man, I don't think both is going to drop at the same time. I mean, we could see it happen, but I still think Travis's, from the way it's going, I think Travis's are still dropping this month. I don't think there was a clear indication when that shoe was going to drop, to be honest with y'all. But the thing is, that is the same day as Travis's, man. Isn't that crazy? I mean, if Travis's dropped the same day as Brick After Bricks, I think that's got to be one of the craziest days that we're going to see in sneakers this year. May 22nd is the day of the Brick After Bricks. I'm expecting raffles to pop up a couple weeks before the actual release date. I'm talking about maybe the week of, we'll see Undefeated. We'll see EU raffles that will pop up around next week or the week after. And then maybe Ama Munir, Social Status, APB, and Jade. And most of these raffles most likely will be equal. So I don't know. Listen, I think the thing is, what people are going to ask me is that, yo, Raph, is Brick After Bricks going to be on the Nike Sneakers app? Now, Brick by Bricks last year was loaded up on the Sneakers app as just a regular drop. Will we see the same thing with this? I don't know. Okay. The way that Nike has been moving in the last, 8 months, 10 months, they've been dropping certain shoes on just, collaborated websites, equal raffles, and then that's it. Right? We didn't see Alaska's load up on the Nike sneakers app. We didn't see the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis's load up on the Nike sneakers app. And that's the same thing with Travis's. Will we see them on the sneakers app? I think for the Travis Scotts, for those 2 pink sneakers, I think you'll see one on the I think you'll see both on the Travis Scott website, but you'll possibly see just one on the Nike sneakers app. Like, it's going to be one of those where like one is exclusive to the Travis site and then one is more of the widely available pair. And I think that's probably going to happen with the Travis's. Trey, what up, man? So I don't know. I think we're going to have to find out once it gets a little bit closer, but I truthfully think that Brick After Bricks should be on the Nike sneakers app. Should. Okay, it should. I don't think they'll push the Toros. I think Toros are still dropping on the end of the month of May. I'm not sure why they just moved everything in the month of May. I truthfully thought the date for the Brick After Bricks were gonna stay at the on the date for the May 9th, just because that's why they moved the Toros at the end of the month. That's why I thought it was gonna happen, but unfortunately it didn't. So you may not see Travis until June. Maybe we could see the Travis is getting pushed, right? I mean, the thing is, a lot of the resellers are already touching pairs, so that's why I feel like we possibly will still see Travis's this month. Like, I don't think Nike and Jordan Brand really cares when that shoe really drops, because like even Travis team, like they be just dropping the shoe and then it's like, holy smokes, it's Travis's. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. I feel like there's never a specific date to when Travis's drop. Right, there's always like, okay, this is the rumor, this is the talks about when Travis's are supposed to drop, and then they drop like maybe a day off when the shoe was expected to drop. You know, they move those because of the Mother's Day 11s, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, I mean, let's put all the hype drops all together. You know, it makes zero sense to me. But I mean, who knows? Like, they might have something planned for Nigel when it comes to like, ad marketing and commercials. Like, they probably have something up their sleeve, but at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Touch grass leg day Saturday for the band 1 Lows tomorrow, Eddie says. So I mean, the first couple weeks is gonna be in May is gonna be a little slow, right? I mean, we still have think about it too, right? Not only we have Travis's, not only we have Brick After Bricks. Chat, if you guys missed that out yesterday after the slide drop, the Mind Slides, there's Mind Slides dropping on May 21st. Not just the pink ones. They loaded up 2 new colorways for the Mind Slides to drop on May 21st. You got the emerald greens, and you have like this woman's mint green. So you have a woman's pink join the mules, and then you have the mint green, and you have the emerald green. So you got 3 different slides dropping the day before all this is happening. So that week is going to be stacked, bro. Like, you got Mind Slides, you got Travis's, you got Brick by Bricks or Brick After Bricks, and then you got Toros to end the month off. So it's going to be a really, really busy month of May. I know we have the Air Max 1000 still dropping this month. We got Mambacitas to start it off. We got the Band 1s dropping tomorrow. So, I mean, it's not a bad start for the month of May, but just know that it may be an expensive month for a lot of you guys that are going for a lot of these sneakers. You got the Air Max 95 Big Bubbles dropping as well. And then you got the Mother's Day Air Jordan 11s, which me personally, it's going to be a big pass. And you got the new Shays 001s in that ink colorway dropping on the 14th. So who knows, that there might be some stuff that will pop up throughout the next couple weeks. But other than that, that is the schedule for the month of May. Nike having a field day in y'all's wallet with these mind gimmicks, wishful thinking says. How's the sizing on the slides, bro? I would say go a whole size up. That would be my personal opinion. You know, I wish I went a whole size up on the shoe, but, you know, to each their own. But I would say go a whole size up. How many Mind 001s does everyone have so far? I only got 1. That's all I need. How many pairs of Kobe's today? Roughly around 14,000 pairs of the Mambacitas dropping. So if anybody's going for the Mambacitas, you know, I don't think it's going to be a very difficult shoe to grab. I think most people might pass on the shoe. But if you really want a pair of Mambacita Kobe's, this is your opportunity to grab a pair today. It will only be expensive if you can hit on any of these, Corrupt says. Those Nigels are also releasing before Memorial weekend, so it'll draw even more attention, John says. Yeah, absolutely, before everyone starts to go on vacation, right? So Memorial weekend is actually... No, they're not dropping before Memorial weekend. Oh, yeah, they are. Memorial weekend is that weekend, the 22nd. And Memorial weekend is on the 25th. So, yeah, absolutely, bro. 100%. It's going to be a busy week, man. It's going to be a busy month for me. Tuxedo shoes. Hopefully, I can score one of the newest colors in the slides. I have 3 pairs of slides. Marvel, is it Marv? Thank you so much for the $2 donation.
@Marvellistrax8982 donated $1.99. Do you think the Nike Air 96 Max will sell out?
Do you think the Air Max 96 will sell out? I'm not sure. I didn't even see there was an Air Max 96. Which Air Max you talking about? 96? Where do you see a 96 at? I wish it's shorts next. But shouts to Marv. Thank you so much for the 2. Band lows no one wants. No, Mark and Souls, I think there's a lot of people that want the band ones tomorrow. I think some people may be surprised, but the thing is, like, there's rumors talking about 70,000 pairs dropping tomorrow on the sneakers app. So I feel like bands are not going to like sell out right away. Like I said, I'm telling you guys this right now. I would 100% assume that the Jordan 1 bands are going to be a slow sellout. I promise you guys that. Like, over time, I'm not going to say like they're going to sell out in a couple days, but over time, it's going to sell out. You know, the Bloodlines go hard. That's a cop for me. You talking about the Bloodline 12s? It'll sell out in 2036, because she says. He probably meant Air Max 95s. Yeah, if he's talking about Air Max 95s, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about this one right here? There's like 2 big bubbles dropping. There's the blue ones. There's the red one. Just depends. But it just seems like every time they drop Air Max 95s, they're pretty limited. So DT 96 Lows Moonlight says, is that what he's talking about? The DTs? Where are those at? What the heck are we doing, bro? They got cleats, soccer cleats on the sneakers app now. We're all gonna be rocking soccer cleats. We're 100% going to be rocking soccer cleats in the next couple months. That's the new trend. T-Dot, what up, man? Good morning. They'll be gone in months, like the Chicagos. They're not really where size-wise. I mean, they technically sold out. Let me double-check here real quick. On exclusive access on JD Sports online, which was insane. Like I told you guys, I haven't seen a JD Sports EA sell out in a while. I mean, since, last year, holiday season? Like, Band 1 sold out on JD Sports pre-order. So, which kind of surprised me in a way, because I felt like there was going to be a lot of stock on that shoe. But I mean, like I said, I feel like most stock is going on the Nike sneakers app. So I don't know. We'll have the stock number breakdown. I feel like it's going to be less than 70,000. But I mean, at first, someone said 90,000. And then the next following day, someone said 70,000 pairs on the Band 1s. But we will have the updated stock numbers for you guys for the Band 1 lows tomorrow morning. Okay, just tap in with us. You know, I know it's Saturday. Some of you guys are going to be dragging your feet. But we will be live for the Band 1s tomorrow, and we'll have the stock breakdown for every single one of you guys that are interested on the Band lows. All right. They have the Travis Scott shoes coming soon too. Yeah, I don't think that's dropping until like June or July, kind of summertime for the World Cup. So don't be on the saga, Dylan. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, you just dropping some cleats. Picked up my Diamond Turfs 96 lows locally at the Rock City Kicks, Little Rock, Arkansas. All the stock in the store, first come, first serve. They want foot traffic in the stores. Absolutely, they want to. That's why, like, EA was not live. They didn't have EA for in-store because probably most of the stock is in store. They want people to go in store this weekend. So if you guys are going to go in store for the Band 1s, should be an easy scoop. Marv, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Nike DT 96 Max lows on the JD app. Salutes.
@Marvellistrax8982 donated $1.99. Nike DT 96 Max Low on the JD app.
Oh,
Salud.
you're talking about these ones. Those are the ones that got loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Guys, chat, he's talking about these. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's talking about these. Boom. The Air DT MSX 96 lows. I think he's talking about these. Maybe will they sell out? Probably on JD Sports. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, like I feel like for these type of of sneakers, they always tend to sell out on JD Sports. And then they make them super limited on the Nike sneakers app. So possibly, I don't know. I just feel like so many people are waiting for bands and then break after breaks, and then you got the Toros at the end of the month. So I feel like this month for sure that people are definitely picking and choosing a lot of their sneakers. Blue Tile on the 4th and the 8th. Yes, I think on his website there should be some sort of like raffle for equal or something like that. I don't know if it was, you know what I'm saying? So I think that he will have a raffle on his website next week. So just be prepared for that, guys. If anybody in here is going for the Blue Tile SBs, they are going to be dropping next week as a raffle. So I think a lot of people are definitely going to be like, you know, talking about that starting next week once that raffle goes live. You know, not a lot of people are talking about it now, but when Blue Tile raffle goes live, there's going to be a lot of folks talking about that shoe all week, man. So just be prepared for that. So, because it's going to happen. Just want the bands and now the Kobe's, SMH didn't have those in mind to start the year, what a one podcast says. They're going to sit. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. He was asking a question, so I'll assume. Philly Sneakers, what up, man? Good morning. They got pushed back. What got pushed back? You think I'm able to reach back for the bands for around retail? Probably, Loud Pack. Probably, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay? Don't be surprised. Oh, we won't talk about it? Oh, we're going to talk about it next week. If the shoe's going to come out next week, we're going to talk about it regardless. So they will sell out. Magna Artist says. I think also the SB Dunks, what's it called? The Blue Tiles, they're 100% going to sell out too. Listen, I don't really care too much of the resale. I think Blue Tiles, doesn't Blue Tile have his pop-up event this weekend? Doesn't he have his pop-up event this weekend? You copping anything, Raph? Vince says, not today. I mean, there's, for the Mamacitas, I'm passing. I don't know what I'm going to cop next, dude. If I don't hit on brick after bricks, I'm moving on, bro. Move on to the next shoe, bro. Moving on to the next shoe. That'll be my cue. Frank, whatever. You're still going to watch, bro. You're still going to hate watch, too. SB Dunk, you need to pass and drop local skate shops today. Passing on everything this month. I just need pink Travises. I'll fight resellers in the queue for those. You said you're passing on everything this month, but you're going for the pink Travises. You need the pink Travises. Blue Tile the other is on his way now. Shane says, yes, in Colombia. Blue Tile event is tomorrow, Mo Easy Kick says. There we go. Then some of you guys are going to be able to snag a pair of the Blue Tile SBs tomorrow. Silva Mortal Kombat drops today. I did see that. Good morning, Rafi. What up, Chris Montgomery? What's good, dude? DT Lows were supposed to launch today, but they did get pushed back later in the month. Some retailers and boutiques released them early. Yeah, I would expect something like that, but I think the official release day is today because they are dropping on JD Sports this morning. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like they are dropping some Air Jordan 4s today on JD Sports, like a kid's sizing. It's like some infrared black and like yellow colorway. I don't know if you guys noticed that or peeped that. So, but they are dropping on JD Sports today, doubling up on them beautiful Blue Tile SBs. Pew Pew says. Let's see. Columbia is as Charleston is his son. Where your kick says. What up, Going Ghost? What's good, dude? Cop last week at Snipes. Where your kick says. Mine raffles open up on May 8th on DSG. Dude, the thing is, dude, like I really thought I was gonna have a good chance on hitting mine slides on the I honestly thought I had a good chance on hitting on mine slides on the DSG app, but dude, little you all know that I had I took all L's. So it's been a while since I've entered any raffles for DSG, and dog, the raffle email said better luck next time. I think. Let me double check here real quick. Let me see. Where was it, dude? I said, man, FDSG. They didn't even give me all. They says, yeah, your next entry may be the lucky one. Yeah, all right. Bro, they only gave me one L. One L. That's all I got, bro. One freaking L. And then they didn't even notify me for the other colorway. I mean, I got an email about the pink one that I got pushed back, but they didn't even notify me for the other colorway. Man, I was down bad, dog. I was down bad. Can't believe Nike's still limiting the mines. Yeah, I mean, yesterday they dropped like 3,000 pairs on the red, 3,000 on the white, and then, or was it the green? It was like 3,000 on green, 3,000 on the other colorway, and then everything else was stupid limited, bro. Better luck next time, you fool. Facts. Raph, this may be a hot take. The Nigel brick after bricks resale will settle around $300. You know what? Listen, Mike. I've had delusional takes in the past, and your delusional take is valid, bro. Valid. Raffy rings, I would call them. DH says all I can win are bricks. Has been brick after bricks. FML, dude. The thing is, dude, brick after bricks are getting seeded already from all Nigel's friends. Nigel's seeding his brick after bricks to a lot of people, dude. He really is. Like, your chances on hitting brick after bricks is going to be slim. Like, his website was trash. Like, there was not many people that hit. There were some people that hit, but they did drop a good amount of Nigel's on the sneakers app, though. But his website, that's how they did me. Only showed an L on the white ones, so I'm doing a return on the Shays. Camouflage. Rap didn't get an any L email from DSG. Didn't even get an L on email from DSG this time. $375 to $400 is my guess for the Nigels. This colorway isn't as sought after. I seeded a Torta last night, DHS. I mean, I don't know. People, I feel like you guys already know sometimes that people tend to change up. Like, you already know, man. People tend to change up because it's hype. You know, it's like literally the only shoe that could possibly resell other than Travis's this month, and then mine slides, right? So, Morning Raff and Collection fam. What up, Ace? What's good, dude? Morning Raff and Collection fam. Braveheart in the building. What's good, my guy? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. I don't think it's the delusional stock is probably going to be higher than the brick by bricks. And the colorway might less. You know, someone asked me when they sent me that post, this post right here. Someone sent this over, be like, yo, Raph, are we going to, for the brick after bricks, right? People are like saying, like, is the brick by bricks going to shoot up in the resale market? I'm like, maybe, maybe not. Raph Capin, you paying resale on the brick after bricks? No, I probably won't. I mean, I could trade for some stuff, dude, like literally. Like, I'll probably trade for the brick after bricks, but I probably won't pay resale, you know? So, I mean, if I get an opportunity, right? Dude, listen, we all know that my size 8 is not going to go for as much as like a size 13, okay? Let's be honest here, okay? Like, we all know that the brick after bricks in my size is going to be a $300 shoe, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. Where's my acknowledgement? Larry says, what up, Larry? What's good, dude? This colorway is mid AF. I think the colorway is fine, bro. Trade for him. If I don't hit bricks, I'll be forced to pay resale, Pew Pew says. I will trade my Alaskas for brick after bricks. I don't think I would do all that. I would keep the Alaskas, man, unless you really don't like them. But me personally, I'm keeping the Alaskas. Like, no offense. I'm keeping the Alaskas. No offense, man. I'm definitely keeping the Alaskas. I would say, like, this is what I would do. Like, you know what I mean? I would 100% probably, like, go look at your collection and be like, all right, I don't need this. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could probably trade other things. Shout outs to Piglet for the $5 donation. Rafi, you're gonna go for CNY jackets on the Adidas app.
Piglet_6_high donated $5. Rafi, you gonna go for the CNY jackets on the Adidas app.
Piglet, what's the Adidas app? Bro, I don't have the Adidas app. I don't even think I have the Adidas confirmed app anymore, bro. I don't even think I have the Adidas confirmed app anymore, bro. Little of you talking about Adidas app, bro. Like, I think that's long gone, dude. Like, it's crazy because, like, think about it, chat. Like, the Yeezy era is over. Like, it's crazy to think about it because, like, that's gonna be in like the sneaker history book when it comes to like Adidas Yeezy. Like, right? Like Adidas Yeezy was a time where like, yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy to think about it now. Because now, like, what's the trend? Well, not really trend because it's been kind of a thing in the last year. But like, Mind Slides are in the come up. Vans are in the come up. What else am I missing? And what? Pokemon cards is like on top of it in the resale market. Dude, listen. I'm telling you guys, man, I don't make shit up, bro. I really don't. Wherever money is made, that's where it's going. Where is that post? Now buying and selling TCG sports cards at Cool Kicks. Like, Cool Kicks have opened a whole like section of just trading cards. Labubu is not a thing anymore. Like that shit got kicked out the window. But I'm saying this right now, like Pokemon is on top on like Pokemon trading cards right now is like where it's like where everyone's making their money. And now Cool Kicks has opened a section of trading cards and Pokemon cards in their store. So like that's where we're at, chat. Like I'm telling you guys this right now, like sneaker resellers, that's where I'm pretty sure they'll probably make more money off selling cards versus sneakers. Cool Kicks is all about taking advantage of the trends. I mean, that's just the reselling mindset in general, bro. They just, they're going to take advantage of the when it's peak and then, you know what I mean? And then that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. Benny, what up, man? I'm telling you, bro, like sneakerheads are like just seem like they're moving on away from sneakers, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, like it's not fun anymore. That's why people ask me, yo, Rob, you still buy cards? Well, I can't find any. Like can't. Chat, like we're like a lot of sneakerheads are pivoting. A lot of sneakerheads are pivoting, bro. They're pivoting like somewhere else. Wherever the money is made, that is where they pivot to. If you buy Nigel's, do you really need the laser fire red 4s later this year? People are gonna say yes, man. They're not. Those laser 4s are not dropping until next year. There's probably stolen cards. Is crazy. I'm at Best Buy right now in line. There we go. I'm about to pivot to how about pivot to a job? That's so crazy, bro. I'm just saying, like, the sneakerheads, sneaker YouTubers, I'm telling you guys, like, people are pivoting, bro. Someone had a 100K Pokemon portfolio and sold some to buy a Type R. Nigel just flip for me, Base Maryland says. Most of these ads to be on until they prove their staying power. Wait, what? That ramen kid going to act like an expert on Pokemon cards. I'm on your side at the Atlanta, Chicago's. A lot of sneaker YouTubers are pivoting to real jobs. It's crazy. I mean, dude, it is what it is. People pivot. They move on. At some point, bro, like, I'm sure people move on to other things, man. But like, dude, like I said, dude, like for me, like I told you guys, man, like we like to watch the trends. And like for me, I like watching how the trends kind of like transpire, man, like every single year. Remember, I asked you guys this year, every single year I ask you guys, what's going to be trending? Chat, like I ask you guys all the time, like now I'm curious what's going to be trending next year. It's because there's no market for sneakers no more, bro. Like, people are not invested. No one's buying 500 pairs of Panda Dunks no more. You know? Like, Pokemon's not going to die anytime soon. Like, it's just not. I feel like a lot of people are realizing that that's where it's the money makers were. And it's crazy because money was made a while. Even when I first started, doing Pokemon again, like, and when I actually did Yu-Gi-Oh first and then Pokemon. But like, a lot of the cards, the value was always there, bro. The value was always there. It was always there. It's been there. It's just how people are just now waking up. That's it. People are just now waking up. It's not the cars that are valued no more. It's the boxes that are valued. Like even if like a set was sitting, the top hit card still had a lot of value to them, right? Like a lot of it did. It's just the boxes didn't have value. Like the ETBs didn't have values. The blister box, the UPCs, like all those didn't have value. The cards did. So now it's like every single thing that drops has the value in them. So that's why people don't open them. They don't want to open them. They just sell them. Raph, what do you think of the Jordan Brand ruining the UNC 5s? Clear Soul kind of changed the whole vibes. I don't think it's necessarily like ruining the shoe. I think it's fine. So now resellers are pivoting. Real sneakerheads are in heaven right now. Raph, can you explain the Pokemon card thing? I'm not down. I'm a little older. Never understood why they are worth money. Honestly, everyone doesn't know, bro. No one knows. No one knows. It's just one of those trends that people kind of jumped on it, and then, the value goes up, and then, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay? I really don't know. There is where like 12 ETBs at my store, so I should have bought them. Perfect order or whatever Loudpack says. Raider, what up, man? Good morning. So that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at, dude. You got a lot of the sneaker stores. They have a section of like Pokemon cards and stuff like that, man. Everyone's an expert now, So I don't know. It happens. It's whatever, But it is interesting to see. Card collecting for Magic and Pokemon never dropped one below since they're a huge following since 20 or 30 years ago. Do any of y'all actually play the card game or just buying and reselling? David says. I swear, Raph, you'd make some dope Pokemon content. I mean, I have, bro. Like, I've enjoyed doing it, bro. Like, listen, like I told you this many, many times. I've had the enjoyment of just watching my kids open packs. I was playing the actual game, and if you follow my Pokemon channel. Like, I was playing the game on the phone, and then I was streaming it because it was actually really, really fun, bro. But, like, now that I can't find any packs and, like, anything like that, I try to. I really do, because my kids always ask all the time. It's like, Daddy, like, we haven't opened Pokemon cards in a long time. You think you could find some? It's like, listen, I try, but I just can't find any. That's, you know what I mean? Like, my kids haven't opened packs since Christmas. Like, I remember when Costco did a restock on the white and black set, and like I took full advantage of it because my kids haven't opened packs in so long. So I was like, okay, we'll just go ahead and do this, and get this for them for Christmas. And I told you guys, like, that's the first thing that they opened up was the Pokemon cards. So my kids don't really care too much about sports. They really don't. Like, I went to Lids and we got some WWE cards because like they've been watching WWE as of late and they love it. And they open up some WWE cards, but that is close to opening packs. But other than that, like Pokemon stuff, we haven't opened in a while. So I have never opened a Pokemon anything, Scott G says. Only thing that really sucks is that the game won't be experienced by most kids how we did when we were young because the older collectors buying scalped products. Yeah, I mean, it happens, bro. It happens, dudes. Like, it definitely happens. Rap, you still have that umbrella? How long you plan to hold it? Wait, what? Oh, the Umbreon. Oh, you talking about the Umbreon? No, I sold that Umbreon. I sold that Umbreon from Evolving Skies. I sold that. The Walk, what up, man? Thank you so much for the 1 month re-up. What's good, dude? Like, I told you guys, like, I have a homie, like, that was giving me so much crap. I tell him all the time. Like, I have a homie, like, a really, really close homie of mine that used to give me crap every single week for buying Pokemon cards. He used to comment on my IG story last year, all of last year. You have an issue. You have an addiction. You need help. Like, this is an issue. Like, we need to talk about this. Like, legit, right? And now guess what, chat? Guess what he's doing this year, chat? Guess what? Guess what, chat? Guess what he did? Guess what he's doing now, chat? Guess what he's doing now, chat? Yeah, facts, Ryan. Let him know his name. Now he's addicted, bro. My boy Darren's addicted. Addicted to Pokemon cards. Dude, and listen, it happens to when people realize the addiction and like realize how good and fun it is to open packs. Hey, man, they're going to realize, bro. They're going to realize like how I felt doing it all the last like 2-3 years, bro. And like I took a long break, but man, it gets expensive. I'm telling you guys this right now. Pokemon's expensive. Like, it's expensive, bro. He has a problem. Absolutely, bro. It happens, man. It happens, bro. It definitely happens. That's what happened with our Discord too. There was a lot of people in our Discord group that was like, oh, dude, Pokemons are for kids. Pokemon's this. Like, Pokemon that, Pokemon this. And now guess what? It's the older folks that are doing it now. It was the older folks in our Discord complaining how like a bunch of grown-ass men buying Pokemon cards. And guess what they're doing now? They're doing the exact same thing. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. When they realize the addiction and they're like, okay, now I'm making money off of this shit. Like, it's like, okay. Like, now I understand. It's crazy to see, but you grade your cards. Yeah, I have a couple graded cards. Yeah, I used to have a lot, bro. A lot, especially from Evolving Skies. Like, I had a ton from there because I was pulling a lot of the top hits on Evolving Skies. Like, I had the Umbreon. I sold that. I had the flying Dragonite. I had the oh god, like I had a good amount. I pulled Sylveon twice in Evolving Skies. But that was when like Pokemon was sitting. Like when I first got into it, like I 100% was buying a lot of stuff. Like I'm telling you, GameStop used to do 2 for 1. You buy 2 ETBs, you get 1 free. When 151 came out, if anybody's into Pokemon now, when 151 came out, like dog, when 151 came out, dude, that shit was sitting. That shit was sitting. But chat, we got about 30, 40 minutes. 30, 40 minutes, chat. That's what we have left. Hold on. Hold on, let me see this. I'm trying to find this video. That's the way I like it. Oh, I can't find it no more. I was gonna show you guys my my vlog that I have with my daughter. I have a vlog with my daughter when 151 first came out, and nobody was in line. It was all sitting. What up, DeJack? Bro, that set is worth so much too. You were ripping gold at the time. Yeah. Like, dude, the thing is, these Tyranitar tins were everywhere. Like, I was like driving around Seattle and like literally, like I was driving an hour out just buying all the Tyranitar tins just to get Evolving Skies. That used to be $4 to $5 a pack. Now it's $40 a pack. What up, the New York Dad? What up, my guy? What's good, dude? It's crazy. That's when like Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest was in those packs. Yeah, really great time of Pokemon. If it's F me, then it's F you, and that's the way I like it. 30 for 30 is stuck in your head, Raph. Now search they're looking at my mirror. It's sad that these kids can't be kids like we were back then because of the scalpers. I hate it because these kids can't. I mean, the thing is, like, I get it. I get what you're saying. It's just we're just in a different time, man. They don't know nothing about them. Tyrannotartans, Snake Spence says. Facts. Yes, sir, Rav. Been a part of the culture. People are trying to switch up now that it's worth money again. It's crazy, 101 podcast says. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It is what it is. It happens. I mean, that's what happens with sneakers, bro. Like, at some point, people are just buying everything up with sneakers, bro. That's what happened during COVID. I found a Seal UPC for 151 in my office a couple weeks ago and sold it for $700. Yeah, it's going for a lot of money. And it's crazy because bread and butter, when 151 came out, those UPCs were sitting. Like, people have to understand that, like you hear people now, oh my gosh, 151, prismatic evolution. Like, like, bro, like, I'm not saying prismatic. Prismatic was a tough set to hit. But, like, I'm saying, like, 151, dog, I'm telling you, bro, like, easy peasy. Easy peasy. 151 was sitting everywhere. You know what was hype before 15? Because we were there before. We were collecting 151 before it even came out. When 151, you want to know what was really, really popping before 151, before it came out? Japanese 151. No one, and all the new guys are into the Pokemon stuff. No one doesn't realize that Japanese cards are still really, really popular. Like the Japanese version of it, because the Japanese set comes out before the English set. But like the Japanese 151, I'm telling you guys, that was hype before English 151. Very, very, very hype. Very, I'm telling you, it's very hype. We were opening up, we were ripping Japanese 151 on my Pokemon channel, and it was very, very popular before even English 151 even came out. When English 151 came out, I told you guys there was not really much hype around it, and that's like the original 151 Pokemon, right? Like, I don't drink rum anymore. You're stupid. So yeah, people won't understand it. It's fine, and I totally get it. But like I said, dude, now everyone's like focused on all the other sets, which I totally get, you know. But that's just normally how it goes. But hold on, I want to bring this up real quick, chat. I wanted to bring this up this morning. Let's bring it up real quick. Here we go. Look at this. I wanted to show you guys this. Hold on. Look at this mind slide drop. Look at this. Now people are going crazy for Pokemon cards and mind slides. What up, Joe? What's good, dude? Here we go. Ready, chat? All right, hold on.
Because I want to make this easy. It's gonna, like I said, it's going to be one or two at a time. I have somebody looking at tape right now to see who was here first and in what position. All right? Okay, so I'm just saying. So I would like for you guys to work it out amongst yourselves to where I'm not wasting my personal time.
Cool meet to Dick's Sporting Goods and Cerritos for the 001 Nike 9 Cell colorway. Top 3, lines like 25 deep.
I'm going to do the same thing. But I'm trying to keep it respectful and stay right here. So the homie in the green, you know,
I can tell you right now.
Discord, whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ready? Next two, please.
Man.
You guys just head straight to your left. Yes, sir.
These mind slides, bro. I just don't understand how they couldn't form just a normal line, bro. Like, and it's crazy. The first 10 guys are hitting anyways.
There you go. Edge what your seat.
Item secured.
Listen.
Like, the first 10 guys are like, it's crazy because the guys that are arguing are the guys that are in the front. The guys that are arguing, chat, are literally the guys in the front of the line. They're all going to hit. But I think what it is that the thing is, guys, you got to realize with the mind slides, right? What size has the most value, right? The bigger size 13, 14, 12. So that's probably what they're racing for. They're racing for the bigger size. That's why like people tend to argue in the front of the line, because they want to be the guy that gets the biggest size, you know? Maybe stores should hire security for in-store drops instead of having situations in this like this happens. At what point, bro? They don't even need that. You know what they need to do? Just do raffles. That's it. You don't want lines. You don't want any issues. Throw them on the app. Throw them on the app. Throw them on the app. Make them a raffle. Throw them on the app. Dude, I'm telling you guys, we're such in a weird time in sneakers. Like I told you guys, like I love looking at stuff that are trending and what everyone likes, you know, whatever everyone likes. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Here, let me mute this real quick. Now you got people fighting over Pokemon cards. You got people fighting over Pokemon cards, bro. Not only sneaker mind slides, people are fighting for mind slides, Vans, and Pokemon. What up, Air Ace? What's good, dude? That's where we're at. Fighting for mind slides, Vans, and Pokemon packs. Hey, listen, how does this even happen? How does this happen, chat? Someone explain to me. Exactly, G-Face. Absolutely. It's very, very interesting to see like what's going on, man. It really is. Like people don't understand. Like this shit's happening. Look at this shit, bro. Like what are we doing? Like these guys are literally throwing hands because of Pokemon packs, bro. This is where we're at. You realize this happens every single drop, chat. Like, they really fighting over Pokemon. Look, everyone's just watching. Look, everyone's just standing watching, bro. Triple the value got the people going crazy. To rip, dude. Security is still needed regardless, since consumer safety needs to be important in the business, no matter if it's a raffle or not. I've been collecting since base set, and gotta say I'm mind blown seeing thugs buying Pokemon cards, because that's what they're making their money at, bro. They're making their money off Pokemon packs, bro. They're making their monies off this, dude. I be watching and laughing. Dude should have rolled an ankle. Sneakers ain't shit on foot. Fighting their rent money. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like this happens all the time. Like I know somebody here in Vegas that literally goes on rants talking about all the other scalpers in Vegas. Like sneakers, Pokemon cards, mind slides. Like the same guy is there every single drop. That's where we're at, chat. That's literally where we're at in this space. It's not only like sneakers, it's like Sneakerheads fighting at the Pokemon line. Sneakerheads fighting over mine slides. It's gonna happen way more than shoes and Pokemon. Hey man, listen, we're here for a great time, not a long time. Used to get called lame for collecting, now they're all doing it. Wishful thinking says, yeah, absolutely, bro, for sure, dude. You should have seen the comments, bro. I'm telling you guys, like when I opened up my own channel for Pokemon, you should have seen all the comments, bro. Now it's like, I'm not saying I was the first one to do it. I'm not going to be that guy. Oh, I was the first to do it. Everyone copied me. You know, I'm not going to have my fucking dick up my ass. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? Like people were saying a lot of negative things and then now people are doing it. So, but like I said, I wasn't the first one. What happened to the game I used to love, Frank says. When is someone would have got seriously injured and now in jail, explaining that you're in jail for Pokemon? Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're like, hey man, like remember that video we showed yesterday? Is that the dude was hiding in the Best Buy? He was hiding in the Best Buy, bro. He was hiding in the Best Buy because he was camping out for Pokemon packs. Grown ass man, bro. Self pause. I'm just saying, dude. Fuck. I need that. You know what? I need that sound. Fuck. Well, heading to HR, I'm gonna see my way out. Not D up on my AI. Come on, Rav. The kid. Sorry, Jim Rat. Sorry. That would be pretty impressive getting your. That's crazy. Dang, Rav, all you gotta say. Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. If you're doing anything and then make a couple extra bucks, it's literally what happens when you're currently in collapse. The dollar is F. Buy Bitcoin, saving Bitcoin. Dude, a lot of you guys be saying that in here. Like, buy Bitcoin, buy crypto. Literally scalped the whole display. I've literally scalped the whole display. Yeah, I mean, it happens, bro. The thing is, I tell people this is that if it's not you, it's someone else. You know, if it's not you, it's someone else, bro. If it's not you, it's someone else. All I gotta say, dude, if like, never mind. My lady always jokes me saying somebody on that line owes child support, Sean says. Hey, desperate times. This is desperate times, man. Desperate times, bro. But I get it, I guess. Make your buck. Make your money. Yeah, what do you do for a living? I sell Pokemon packs. Somebody killed somebody just for Pokemon cards. The glizzy in your one comment had me I'm sorry. You think it's funnier? You will be poor with a bunch of crumbs assets. This shit is not a game. This shit's real life, and one day people will see. Ricky says, "Hey man, listen. Hey, I wasn't that way when bro. And I listen. I made a lot of money on XRP, bro. I was during COVID. XRP. Go look at the numbers, bro. During I think it was during COVID. Like XRP was at 25 cents. I put $500 on XRP at $500, bro. Don't ask me how much I made, bro. I made a lot. I kept it there. I forgot it was even there, bro. It's one of those things where like you just leave it. My boss at the time during COVID, he was an XRP. I think he still is. Like he's an XRP like head, bro. Like a crypto head, right? Like he just loves crypto. Always on his desk looking at crypto numbers, whatever. He was like, and we had a discussion. It was me, him, and another guy. We were setting up for a project, and we're like, hey, guys, XRP is at 0.25. I'm telling you right now, put money in it. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I have money to blow. Let me put some $500 in XRP. And then, dude, yeah, shit took off, bro. I didn't realize. And then they talked about it one day. I was like, let me look. Oh, man, buddy. I'd rather be a pimp with those O's than Pokemon Hunter, Zach says. What was that other one that took off? Was it Dogecoin? It was an XRP. It was talking about XRP, Dogecoin, and then there was Shiba. Market cap is way higher now, David says. I pay every day to prove my love, Frank the Bank says. Rav, you are hilarious, wishful thinking says. It like I remember like a couple years after that, we looked at it again. We're like, dog, like what happened? Tifo, what up, man? All scams, Deli Venom says. The meme coins. Yeah. Chat, we got like 23 minutes. 23 more minutes. 23 more minutes. Anybody, let me really genuinely ask you guys. Anybody here a day trader? Anybody here a day trader? Anybody? Anybody in here? I have a couple of people that I know that are. My neighbor used to live next to me. She don't live next to me no more, but she that's what she did for a living. She was a day trader. She said she's making a lot of money doing that. She like wakes up like dumb early and does like day trading on stocks. You going for the Kobe's? No, I'm passing. Yeah, we trade shoes daily. I got oceanfront properly in Idaho. I wish in the market right now. There we go. Yep, I dabbled and do well. MSFFT stockholder, but no trader, just holder. Sounds stressful. Absolutely does sound stressful, man. I don't know how people do it, but I mean, you just got to know what you're doing. Not a day trader, but I am portfolio manager. I manage just over 1 billion. Golly, don't forget about the NFT craze. I'm a day the wolf of Wall Street. Nice. There we go. Chat, we got about 15 more minutes. You doing OnlyFans? How much money can you make off Pokemon right now? I mean, it just depends, dude. Depends on how much you have, like how much product you get. So, is it profitable? Absolutely. Right now, yes. Ascend of Heroes is like the #1 set right now when it comes to flipping a lot of stuff. A lot of Pokemon. Prismatic Evolution. I just like think any Pokemon cards, dude. But Prismatic for sure. You don't want those Michael Jackson Kobe's draft. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm passing. I'm good. I feel like this was like probably no offense. Like I was not a big fan of this Kobe one, Kobe 3. But I feel like if you want the entire collection of the Mambacita collection, so yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Like you're joking tonight. Maybe, probably. I mean, they should have won that last game. I manage a portfolio of $124. I trade gold, SPX. I be in out in the market, Monte says. Stock market is profitable, going up and down if you are smart, Scott G says. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, when I got into trading cards again, true greatness, I was super into Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. But like, I want to start my Pokemon channel again, bro. I really do. I really genuinely do. But it's just I can't find any packs. I don't do the rip and ship. I just want to open my own packs. I want to open my own packs, bro. That's what I was doing. Why are you passing on these? I'm not a big fan of them. Y'all get it. Y'all got it. Anybody going for the Kobe's this morning? Cop or drop on the Kobe's this morning? Who's going for the Kobe's this morning? Let me know in the chat. Cop or drop on the Kobe Mambacitas. Anybody going for them this morning? I don't know. That's why I was like wanting to do like Pokemon rips during the summer with my kids. Like my kids are are on summer break in a month, or actually this month. They got 1 month left, and I want to do something with my kids like during the summer. I think it'd be fun to open packs, make some content with my kids on my Pokemon channel, but just can't find anything, bro. So pass. What up, Jake B? What up, Jake? Cobb, drop, pass, drop. The stock numbers are for the Mambacita Kobe's. Kobe 3s are dropping on the Nike sneakers app this morning. Cop in the ones tomorrow. Cop, what are the numbers on the size 5 wrap? What up, Lanice? Size 5, 43 pairs in a size 5. There you go. No Michael Jackson looking Kobe's for me, Zach says. Hey, rent is due, chat. Rent is due. Rent is due today. Pay your rent. Pay your mortgage. Found tins. I found tins at Best Buy. There you go, Jake. Found some tins at Best Buy. There you go. I need $145 for bands. Buy a Pokemon vending machine. Bro, literally, I told you guys, there's a vending machine near my house, dude. I'm going to have to check it out today. Who's going for the Kobe's tap dancing shoes, Eddie says. My Satoshi shipped from Vans already. Hey, man, listen. Hey, congrats. Congrats, bro. Congrats that you hit on the Vans. That's a big dub. Not going to hold you. That's a big dub, bro. That's a huge dub. Take your kids to Target, make content, lifting shelves, Raph. I find stuff all the time. I ain't doing all that, bro. So you're lifting up I even lift up a couple shelves, bro. Is it weird I choose cleaning companies based on how the ladies look? Is it weird I choose a cleaning company based on the ladies, how the ladies look? If you are a married man talking like that. Raph, you copping anything from the Target Pokemon collab? Probably not, man. I got knee pads for all the ladies that need rent money. May 1st, Zach says. That's wild. All right, chat. We got about 15 more minutes. All right, 15 to 20 minutes. Just got my Royal One Unions, and I need a break. Imagine if Bimbo bring back the scorecards and Chips bring back the Pokemon. And, man, everyone will go crazy. If you need help with the rent, talk to Joe, Life says. Oh, he was here yesterday. The better the ladies look, the worse they clean. So make some extra money yesterday selling used clothes and shoes. I'm looking at some shoes to double back on right now, Tifa says. How you get the damn Vans? He gotta be lying. No, there was a couple people that actually hit. You just had to be lucky. Because I think what had happened on the Vans website, which I told a lot of you guys, is that they load up late. They always do, bro. They did that for the last previous Vans. They always load them up late. That's normally how the Vans website normally works. Now, if you guys are gonna go for the next Van drop, now you guys know that on the Vans website that they always load up late. You know, people are like, "Oh, Raph, it's gone." Bro, I stayed on that website, because I was like, you know what? I know it's gonna pop up. There's no way this is happening. And then little you know, that's exactly what happened. It loaded up late. They restocked on the Air Max 95, Blue Spark, and Solar. Had the Satoshi's cart and his hit checkout instead of the Apple Pay. Dude, that's why I didn't really want to go to Apple Pay. I was like, you know what? Let me try PayPal, and that's exactly what I did. But even that, the website was glitching. So, still haven't received my Cold Sin Freddy's versus Jason. You talking about the Travis, the AK quote-unquote Travis Jordan 1 lows? Still haven't worn my reimagined 5s and 30 RMs. Nike Air is making want to sell them now. Yeah, I just stayed on the website and kept spamming it, and I used desktop. That's what I should have done. Because I had success on my phone, and I was like, man, I should have done desktop, bro. I bet you desktop would have been faster for me. Yeah, Apple Pay wasn't working. Now you know, Scott, not to use Apple Pay. It's either PayPal or you go and use manual cop, bro, because I'm telling you, Apple Pay was giving a lot of people issues. It gave a lot of people issues last time, too. That's a 10 to 12 week wait. Rafi, should I sell my bed for Ascendant Heroes tins? Should you sell your bed for Ascendant Heroes tins? If you want, bro. What numbers are these for? These are for the Mambacitas. The Mambacita Kobe 3s. A desktop with a super fast connection was the way to go, Venom says. I know, I fumbled that drop. I thought my phone, since I had success on my phone, I thought I would have my success on my phone again, but I didn't use desktop. So that was on me. So next time I know to use desktop next time. So manual cop wasn't working. It didn't load for the card into PayPal is your best bet. Where were you? Wait, what? Satoshi Vans or Virgil's? I say Virgil's. 100%. You talking about the Alaskas? Virgil Abloh, Alaskas? Yeah, 100%. I'm picking Alaskas over Vans. Any day, all day, man. No offense. I like the Satoshi Vans, but yeah, Alaskas are definitely better in my personal opinion. I'd rather have those. But I mean, hey man, listen, I wish I had both. How about that? How about both, bro? How about that, man? You get both. How about that? You get both. All right, you get both. That's what you should get. Get both. Don't get one, get both. Not one, two. So I saw this video. I came across this DJ Khaled video.
Hello, is anybody home? Hello, is anybody home? Shout out to my brother Travis Scott.
I don't know why, but why does this shoe look so big, bro?
Brother.
Like, it doesn't even look like his size. Look, there's no way that's his size. I feel like they had gone sent him a size 20, bro. What up, Keith? What's good, dude? Why did they send him like a size 20? Still, I got the Coltons. We got 6 more weeks. Here, Cornball. He bought them for his big back wife. That's so wild. He's holding my shoe, Frank says. This goes crazy on mute. What up, Pete the Greek? Khaled got the rose sizing special, Christopher says. Khaled makes me cringe. This is DH favorite rapper. I don't know. Listen, chat. Y'all gonna go, a lot of people are gonna go crazy on these Travises when they get a little bit closer. You guys know how this goes. What up, Drax? You guys already know, man. You guys already know. People are about to go crazy for these Travises this month. Travis Scott's. That red swoosh is swooshing, bro. That red swoosh is nice. Better than the pink swoosh. Better than the pink swoosh. Yo, Frank, you gonna pay resale for these? If I hit they being used for trade bait, not gonna lie. Dude, these are gonna get like worn once a year. For me, like these would probably get worn like once a year, bro. These will 100% get worn like once a year. Yeah, I got you, bro. We got stock numbers for the Mambacitas. Got you. There you go. I'm ready for them to take my money. Need both Travis colorways. I'm definitely buying both pairs for resale. I'm cool on the softy softy shoes. Moonlight says them Travisers are the Oh, good morning, my guy. What up, Toothless? What's good, man? Does a bear shit in the woods? Frank says. Yeah, Frank needs these. His sneaker of the year. His sneaker of the year, chat. This is Frank's top 5, huh? Top 5 sneaker of the year, Frank, or what? Travis Jordan 1 Low, top 5 sneaker of the year. Valentine's shoe? Absolutely it is. You gotta wait till next year to wear them, though. 1 in the sink, 2 in the pink. I will trade my Satoshi Vans for those, Kate says. I posted that in general chat a few days ago. Go says. I have every Travis Scott 1 Lows, so I gotta complete the set. You have every single one of the colorways? Sheesh. Brittany says, mine too. I'm gonna wear these Kobe's with tuxedo, with the tux, so Pete the Greek says. Will Frank ever stop glazing Travis? I mean, he's a big Travis fan, man. I mean, at least it's consistent, right? Like, at least it's consistent. Like, it's very consistent, so you can't really blame him. You can't say that he never switched up. No, it's 3 in the stinks in the pink. Excuse me, what? Toss them in the trash, Scott G says. Hey, man. Y'all got it, bro. All right, y'all got it. Okay, y'all got it. Because the thing is, like, boutique stores are going to have these Travises. Boutique stores, sneakers app, maybe. So we'll see. I would only want the Canaries still on my radar. I can't wait for the Space Jams at the end of the year, designer says. Dude, those are going to be crazy too. Like, I know it's way too early to talk about holiday drops, but we already know Bread 4s Bread 4s has got to be a must cop, right? Bread 4s with the suede. Come on, bro. Bread 4s. The shocker, Zach says. Yeah. Here we go. 8 minutes, chat. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Frank would drink Travis's bathe water. Why would you even need a cleaning lady? Wait, what's dropping today? What up, Raph? Long time, bro. Been in Africa riding elephants. Pause. There we go. Hey, man. It's been chilling, bro. We've been cool. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Yep, those 2 must cops for me, Designer Dub says. Here we go, chat. All right, if anybody's going for the Mambacita Kobe's today, all my Kobe fans in here, all right? The stock numbers are on the screen. I believe this is, it's not a 10-minute raffle, is it? That's the way I like it. Let me double check here real quick. It is a Leo drop this morning. Travis is the poor man's Kanye, Ike says. Good morning, Raph, and going, gang, happy Friday, Alexander. Well, Alexander, how's it going, man? Still got my Bread 4s 2019 DS. Top for me. Let me see. Oh, dude. You show Frank these. This is Frank's top 5 sneaker of the year. This is Frank's top 5 sneaker of the year, right, Frank? This is Frank's top 5. Detailed look of the Air Jordan 12 Bloodline dropping on May 23rd in full family sizing. People like these. Raph, you got to grab those Kobe's to wear with your tux at the wedding. I need the Bloodlines. I'll go for the Air Jordan 3 Brazils. You know what? I'm kind of happy what they didn't do on these? A suede. I'm kind of glad they did a leather. That's why these look like crispy, because they did leather. That's why it looks like a matte look, because of the leather. What up, Mater? What's good, dude? How are you, bro? Good morning. 10 pairs minimum. You got to realize that Frank is a huge Roman fan and a Travis Scott fan. What up, Costo? Leather looks premium. Synergy for the $2 donation.
@Synergy Mediausa donated $1.99. He won't answer unless you call him OTC.
He won't acknowledge you. He won't answer unless you call him OTC. That's so crazy. I thought they were nubuck. I think they're. I think it looks like a tumbled leather to me. I could be wrong, but it looks like a tumbled leather. Are they a suede? Okay, so they are a suede. I don't know. For some reason, they look like they look like a tumbled leather. So I guess it is a suede, chat. It's yeah. Frank would double fist them both, and if you had the opportunity. What is OTC? The original tribal chief. The material on the 12s is usually pretty nice, Straight to Toe says. World Cup in soccer is where Nike is going. I mean, it was bound to happen because the World Cup is this summer. Half size up on the Kobe's. Alex, if you're gonna wear them casually, yeah. Probably a half size up on the Kobe's if you're wearing them casually, I believe. And then if you're hooping in them, go true to size. I just heard that they're really light shoe. I did not see that. We'll take a look at that after Florida. Thank you. All right, I had to step away. What are the stock numbers for? Tristan says these stock numbers are for the Kobe's. These are for the Kobe's. Chat, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. All right, if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. All right, run it up for the one time. Run it up, run it up, run it up. You guys want to know what will piss Frank off, dude? Because Just tell Frank that Charlotte Flair followed me on Instagram. Just tell him that. He'll get pissed off. Every recent Kobe 3 has ended up on the outlets. Would wait for a sale. May actually cop the Jordan 12 Bloodline. Joe Roman is a true OG. They restocked Jordan 17 Dornbeckers on Nike too. Yeah, that was like this week, right? They restock on like Tuesday. Pull up the Kobe's, Raph. Are they nice? These are the Kobe's dropping. There you go. There you go. These are how they look like. I'm surprised that some of you guys don't even know how they look like. I mean, it's been on the sneakers app for like the last couple days, or actually the last week. I'm going for 2 sizes for my wife and daughter with these numbers. I'm effed. Every shoe out right now sucks. Never back down, says. Never back down. What's up, collection fan? What up, Jay Redhouse? What's good, my guy? That's so crazy, DH. Man, these look so ugly, Benny says. I mean, it's not for everybody. I'm telling you guys, like, I feel like these are the only ones that want these, are the ones that really want to hoop in these. I just don't like the look of them. They definitely look like a tuxedo for sure. Like, yeah, they for sure look like a tuxedo. These 100% look like a tuxedo, bro. 100% look like a tuxedo. Absolutely not. Past what we playing, golf or going bowling. I mean, it's not for everybody, but good luck. We got 2 minutes, chat. It's a Leo drop. It's a Leo drop. All right? It's not for everybody. I totally understand. It's not for everybody, but once again, these are dropping in about 1 minute. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. And then I think that's the only thing that's dropping today, honestly. Those are SpongeBob dress-up shoes, Eddie says. Good luck on them drops today, everyone. What up, Mr. Sheridan? Look like shoes Michael Jackson wore when he moonwalked, Nicholas says. Go, go, go. Those look like TP getting stuck between your... That's crazy. You talking about a toothpick getting stuck between your cheeks? Air Jordan 40, Rui Hachimura, me likely. A low key would be fly to hoop in your team colors on black and white. Absolutely, bro. I don't think anyone's really wearing these casually, man. Like, no one's wearing these casually. That's the thing about Kobe's nowadays. Like, they're an easy scoop, but not everyone's wearing them casually. Are they gonna sell out? I don't know. There's only roughly around 14,000 pairs. All right, chat. They're live. Let me know once you guys are pending. Let me know once you guys are pending, bro. Let me know if you guys are pending. Okay, let me know in the chat. Once you guys are pending, let me know in the chat. If you guys are pending in the chat, let me know. There's people in here that want them, so I totally get it. If you want them, go get them. Okay, I don't think these should be a hard shoe to scoop up, to be honest with y'all. Like, for real, for real. Doubt they'll sell out. Everybody smash that freaking like button. Facts. Make sure you guys run it up. Yeah, I'm passing. They look like Kobe. That's insane. Pending, easy pass. I wear Kobe's casually. Walking on the moon in these, Skinner says. He's sitting like a sitting ducks. Pending, Jerry says they're good luck. Not pending. It's not for everybody, man. But they're not horrible. But if you are a huge Kobe fan, you know, if you want to collect the Mambacita collection, this is one to have. Trying for my daughter because of the GG on the back. That's her nickname. Okay. Had to return my Kobe Air Force One Protro because they were too small. Definitely don't run like regular Air Force Ones. I could see someone wearing these with a bike with no seats. Nice. I'm gonna wear these for my boy's wedding, Pete the Greek says. Haven't seen no NBA players sporting these. Yeah, because I mean the thing is, dude, like probably because they just dropped, maybe. I don't know. Eventually, you'll probably see these on the court, bro. You'll see these on the court, 100%. I'm just curious if these are going to sell out. But if they don't sell out, that's fine. If anybody needs the Mambacitas, get them. It's just a lot of people are not a big fan of the Kobe 3s. I think that's the issue. Not everybody is a big fan of the Kobe 3s. So, cool with my Taxi 12s. I can ride with my bike with no handlebars. These the Spurs colors, Skinner says. These a Terrafer custom will win custom contest for sure. Kobe sitting, no size sold out yet. KJK5 says, I get so many compliments when I wear my Jalen Brunson 6s. It's crazy. My boy Reed got LeBron back last night when he stole it from him and sealed the game 5 win. Do we have a date for the Travises? May 22nd, bro. May 22nd. May 22nd is the date. May 22nd. Dude, I think these low-key might be sent. Did anyone hit yet? Anyone hit? Let me know in the chat. Did anyone in the chat hit? Anyone in the chat hit? Let me know. Did anyone in the chat hit? Let me know. There's not terrible. It's one of the best example of the 3s, I think. So some sizes are kind of low-key selling out. Low-key. Did anyone hit? Let me know in the chat. Easy pass. I can pull them off, but don't need them. Hit on a size 12.5. Those Nike SB fast. Lighting just dropped a couple stores, Ryan says. Hit a size 15. Hit on a size 13. There we go. W's are going out. W's are going out. W's going out. W's going out. Got him. Still need the Jalen Brunson 6s. F Nike for not selecting me. Just wanted to feel got him. Time to cancel, Larry says. W on DT Max lows. Oh yeah, those dropped on JD Sports, by the way. Those DT Maxes. Hit on a size 11. I think this should have been an easy scoop if anybody wanted them. I don't think these were going to be very, very difficult to hit, to be honest with y'all. Got him, Jason says. There we go. Got him from my niece, Jerry says. Congrats. There we go. Ravi, did you get an email from DSG saying one of my mines got pushed back during the raffle? Yes, I did get that email. It was the pink slides. The pink slides. The mine slides, the pink ones. Michael Jackson, Billy's jeans, Kobe's, Tristan says. Trash. Dude, these are actually sitting, bro. That's insane. The fact that, like, this could be, like, the first Mambacita that we ever see sit. I'm not going to hold you. This could be the very first Mambacita. This could be the very first Mambacita that sits. I don't know. For some reason, the GS sizing, it says May 5th on GS. Yeah, GS doesn't drop until the 5th. I don't know why. It's weird. May 5th is GS, and then men's was today. No, I think the butterfly Mambacitas, those actually sold out. The butterfly Mambacitas, those did not sit. Those actually sold out. These ones, I think this got to be the first Kobe Mambacita that we see sit. Is insane, bro. And I think it's probably because it's a Kobe 3. This Kobe is at the worst time. Are these Nike exclusive? Bro, mind y'all, they only dropped like roughly 14,000 pairs of these. They only dropped 14,000 pairs of these joints. That was it. 14,000. Hit a 10. Joe Jackson would be highly disappointed in these Kobe's, Tristan says. No love for the Kobe 3. Absolutely no love for the Kobe 3, bro. And I get it, dude. Like, I think a lot of people just like Kobe 6s, Kobe 5s, Caitlin Clark's, you know, but all the other stuff, like the Kobe 3s, even if they dropped like a Caitlin Clark Kobe 3, I don't think it would do well. You know, on the Adidas jacket, Brittany says, congrats. Got him to size 9.5. Am I going for the Air Max 1000s? Probably not. I'm going to pass. That butterfly is sold out because they backdoored it, Benny says. Well, even during that time, Kobe's were still kind of limited when those Kobe butterflies came out. Those were still really limited. And like Kobe's in general were pretty limited. But like now, dude, like I'm telling you guys, like Kobe's are not very difficult to hit depending on what it is. Let's keep it real. These have no resale. So they said, Tube says. I mean, the thing is, like, look at the Caitlin Clarks though. The Caitlin Clark 5s, like those sold out. Those don't really have much resale like that. Those don't really have resale like that. So, Kobe 4 Pro Toronto Raptors are the best looking Kobe's of all time. Never Zach Down says. I love the Kobe 3 lows. Salutes to Gigi, but I'm Gucci behind the back bounce pass. Yeah, it's not for everybody, bro. And I think you guys have to realize as well is that they're going to come out with multiple Kobe's every single year for Mambacita. I think they took a break last year. I don't know if they dropped a Mambacita last year. Not that I remembered. Trying to remember if they did, but I feel like they took a little bit of a break for the Mambacita collection, but then they end up coming back with these Mambacita Kobe 3s. Raph, my son is in the picky eating stage. All of him wants is fried bananas and berries, too says. Yeah, it'll be like that. Actually, I just hit 2 jackets, Brittany says. Congrats. Any news on the Reeboks board flip? I have not seen those. How many 13s do they actually have? 975. 975. That size 13 ended up selling out. You guys already knew bigger sizes were going to freaking sell out. Just hit Raph. Roro, congratulations, man. What up, dude? How are you? W on the Adidas jacket. ESB Dunks dropped today. Anyone going for these? Chicago 1 Low's golf shoes on Nike, if anybody cares, Ike says. A Chicago 1 Low golf sneaker, huh? Who's signing off on these, Skinner says. I don't know. Dude, it's so crazy what I told you guys about the Mambacita collection is that they used to, I'm telling you guys, they used to drop them on the Mambacita website, like the Kobe websites, but now they don't anymore. I'm telling you, like, Vanessa Bryant is just chilling now. Now that Nike has full power of the drops, like, she doesn't have to do anything. I wonder how many people try to hit and then cancel their orders. They just want to feel the dude. That's a lot of people. What up, V? What's good? Good morning. That's a lot of people, my friend. That's a lot of people that probably went for the shoe and canceled it. You'd be surprised how many people did that today, because they probably felt like their Nike account is like the Nike sneakers app account is broken. So what do? They went ahead and tried for a shoe that they don't really want, and then they cancel it, bro, just to see if their account is still working. Shouts to Axel for the $2 donation.
Arroba Axel Giovanni donated $1.99. Pass on the 3, siglo. Need better colorway.
Shout out to Axel, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Pass on the 3s. Need better colorways. Surprised they're not Legos, Sneak Boy says. Yep, their website, they asked for donations for the shoes. That sucks. Well, they stopped doing it, bro. They stopped doing it. Probably because Vanessa Bryant doesn't need to do anything. She probably got the bag from Nike and said, you know what? I don't need to do anything. Sorry, but if you're canceling orders, you're a whole clown. Dude, you'd be surprised how many people actually like still do it. So many people do that and messes up for people that actually trying to cop shit. Dude, I'm telling you guys, people are gonna do that tomorrow. I promise you that. People might do that tomorrow for the band ones. People might do that for the band ones. You'd be very, very surprised. I didn't hit 2 pairs and cancel one because all I need is 1, Alex says. Yeah, make sure you guys run it up. Big Ron's Kick says run it up for the one time. Hit that like button, chat. All right, smash that like button. Does anybody need does anybody in here need a gifted membership? I got 10 to give. I could give out 5 today. Anybody need a gifted membership today? Let me know in the chat. It's Friday. It's Friday, chat. It's Friday. It's the Friday of giving. Here it is. Here's 5. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button for me if you guys don't mind. I'm not sure how many likes we're at right now. Let me refresh real quick. We are at 206 likes. Let's get to 250 likes, maybe close to 3. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button for the one time. All right. Smash that like button real quick. All right. Run it up. I'll take 1 raft. There you guys go. There's 5 gifted in the chat. Thank you guys so much for the support all week, dude. I know it's been a slow month of April. We're in the month of May. May's gonna catch up, right? Listen, guys. All right, May's gonna be stacked. Okay, like it sucks because I was hoping, I was really hoping that the break after bricks was to drop next week. I was really hoping that, but unfortunately, we gotta wait a little bit longer. I think there's going to be raffles that are gonna go up starting next week, though. I know the EU raffles are gonna go up next week. Next week, I think the raffles are gonna go up next week. For EU. Shout out to J Redhouse. Here's another 5 for the Freaky Friday. J Redhouse for the $10 donation. Here we go. Shout out my boy J Redhouse. There we go. Here's another 5. I got you, Jay. Thank you so much for your support as always. Shout out to my boy Jay for the $10 donation. There's a nice 5 gifted in the freaking chat, man. Thank you guys so much for your guys' support. For real, for real.
@High Red House donated $10. Eres another 5 for Freaky Friday. Hurra, 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 hurra.
But shout out my boy Jay Redhouse. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that. And there's another 5 gifted. There you guys go. There it is. For the fish sandwich, Skinner says. Run up the like. Jay Redhouse says, facts, bro. Big facts, dude. Big facts. People already camped out at Blue Tile. I'm not surprised. Is there a video for that? I want to see. Over or under how many shoes this month people will buy. If I would probably say, I would say probably 2 for me, I think. If I end up hitting. Are you paying resale if you don't hit on the bricks? Am I gonna pay resale if I don't hit on brick after bricks? I don't know. How much are they going for right now? I mean, obviously, you know, if you buy them, you get them early. They're going for like over $1,000, probably because no one has pairs. Probably because no one has pairs, bro. I got a new job and make more money, so I'm going for all the shoes this month, Toof says. There you go, Toof. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, Toof. Dude, I'm not going to pay... No. I don't think this is going to be a $1,000 shoe, though. Like, if you guys would guess, how much do you guys think this shoe is going to go for in the resale market? When the drop is officially over, how much do you guys think this is going to go for? Thank you, V. I'm going to take a look at this for sure. Kind of look like the Valentine's Day 4s. 500 max. I'll go for your size on the bricks. You can't say no. Yeah, if you can too. If you, hey man, listen, size 8, please. That's like the only shoe that I really want this month, honestly. Like I'm passing on Travis's, and like I'm just being very particular of what I'm buying like in the next couple months. Because I feel like I could double back on the bands. Like I feel like eventually I'm gonna have band ones in my collection. It's one of those I could probably double back on. $300 shoe, huh? $300 to $350. I said this before. I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think this is gonna go for more than brick by bricks. Brick by bricks is gonna stay where they're at, or maybe they will go up after this drop is officially over. But like, there's no way that the brick after bricks the brick after bricks is gonna go for more than the brick by bricks. Just saying, like, would you wear that on the reception if you hit Raph? Probably not. Probably not, bro. I already have my wedding shoe, bro. I already have my wedding shoe. The wifey already chose her dress. Like, we're ready, bro. We're absolutely ready, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, this summer is gonna go by so quick. This summer is gonna go by so quick, man. It's gonna go by so quick. Like, I think I have 7 groomsmen, and the wifey has 7 bridesmaids. So I gotta figure out what my groomsmen are wearing. What should I have my groomsmen wear, chat? I gotta figure out what they gotta wear. I gotta figure out the whole fit to see what I want them to wear. Should I have all my groomsmen wear pink? Should I have all my groomsmen wear pink, chat? Give them all pink. Air Force One got you covered with the wedding raft. These new bricks by bricks almost look like fire red, Sneak Boy says. Raph, will you trade your double up bricks for these? I already traded my brick after bricks, or brick by bricks. I got the my Grinches back. Pandas. You gonna open any Pokemon at your wedding? Bro, I have a couple of Pokemon heads in my groomsmen, yes. We're all pink. Wedding tuxedo. Them Nigel's not gonna crack top 10 this year. All pink, and they have to wear the Air Jordan Carmines. Me, I'm a ghost watcher. Raph, do you know what watch you're wearing for the wedding? I never really thought of that. I don't think I thought that far, bro. Big red boots for the groomsmen. These 4s are an easy pass for me. I don't get the hype at all. I would not have made that trade, Scott G says. Well, I mean, the homie did a lot of things for me when it comes to sneakers, so I thought I'd give him the favor. Like, people, we already talked about this, how I traded my brick by bricks for reverse Grinches. So, you know what I mean? Travis Pinks. Bright yellow tuxedo, Snakespen says. Raph wearing and on the shock, Zach says. Toupee or no toupee? Raph, if we all get together and donate 3 to 5K in donations, will you please stream the wedding? I know it's a fat no, but honestly, bro, like I said, man, I'll tell you this, bro. Is that I already asked the wifey about it, and she said no. Like, so is she reconsidering it? A little bit, but it was more so like, you know, she's more of like us, you know, in our family. Like, it's a big, like, trust me, it's gonna be a big ass wedding, but like, nah, like it's up to her too. Oh, buddy. You a real one for looking out for? Yeah, I mean, dude, like he looked out for me for the Awake 5s. Like he did that for the Awake 5s. And he did me a couple solids with sneakers. So I thought I'd give him the favor back, you know? Like, if someone's gonna hook you up, like, you might as well like help them out too. You feel me? You'll cop the Chinese New Year's jacket. There you go. Just tie up in the back of that stand and let it be. She'll appreciate it in time. Having a memory forever will be special. Yeah, for sure. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. Stream it. Yeah. What are the colors for the wedding? The wifey picked maroon, pink, and white. So 35K. I'll stream myself taking a poop. Tristan says that's wild. Well, make sure you guys run it up, man. Hit that like button for the one time, dudes. Look at this. I wonder how long these guys been sitting there. I'm wondering how long people have been sitting there. So if y'all didn't know, Blue Tile has a pop-up event at his store, and he's got. I'm just really curious of how long these guys have been sitting there, man. I don't know what time the store even opens. Does anybody know what time the store even opens here? Anybody know what time the store opens? Stream it because people will donate to your wedding as gifts. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, bro. Like, we'll have a registry and all that stuff, but like, no, it's all good, bro. Like, if the wifey wants it more private for more family stuff, like, that's fine. Like, that's fine by me. The event's at 11. Oh, what? The event is at 11 tomorrow? That's wild. Dog, they're out there already? That's wild, bro. That's freaking wild, bro. That's crazy. True SB heads. Dude, they're going to be camping out for a whole day. Anybody else camping out for a whole day? Sorry, had to take Buddy out. Anybody camping out for a whole day for the SBs? Mind you guys, if anybody's wondering what these guys are camping for, they're camping out for the SBs, the blue tiles. So they're doing a pop-up. Blue Tile's doing a pop-up event at his store tomorrow, and these guys are camping out a whole day for them. Could never camp out for some sneakers that long. It's not worth not sleeping. Dude, I don't know. Listen. I don't know how limited these are going to be. I don't know what the resale is looking like on these SBs. But I just know that people are going to be outside, I guess, camping out for these SBs. SB Dunk Low Blue Tiles. I don't even think they're on StockX. Oh, yeah, they are. So, I guess it depends what size they go for. But the Blue Tile SBs are like at $300, $200 in a size 8.5. I feel like these are gonna hit $200, maybe three. Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends how bad you want the shoe, right? Like, because the retail on the shoe is $135, 135, 140. Ah, man. I think at this point, like, I don't want to camp out for a whole day, bro. To be honest, chat, like, I think I'd rather just, to be honest with you guys, I'd rather truthfully, respectfully, rather pay resale than camp out for a whole day to get it for retail. That's what I would do. I'm not camping out a whole day. I'd rather pay resale. If it's going to be like a $200 shoe, like maybe $250, $230, $220, yeah, I'd just rather pay resale. Cause like the SB like resale is not as high as it used to be. Just it hasn't been high. It's like average SB resale is like what, $200? I think like $200. Time is money. Yeah, Raph, yo, you going for the Pokemon Target collab tomorrow? Probably not. I did see that. Raph, what would you like from the fam as a wedding present? Nothing, man. I just appreciate you guys, man. Just tune in every day. That's all. Hit that like button and tune in every day. I don't need anything from you guys for my wedding, man. I just appreciate you guys like supporting and just being a part of the family and just seeing the growth here on this channel. So that's all I ask from you guys. So retail or nothing, where your kick says. Colorway is bad, Never Zach Down says. Fast pass doesn't touch these, Straight to Toe says. Am I going for the bands? Probably not. I'm going to pass on them. I think it's one of those things that I'm passing on just because I'm moving next month. I'm moving a lot of my stuff next month. So I'm getting rid of some stuff. Like I've been getting rid of some stuff as of late because I'm moving in like the next 2 weeks. We're getting a bigger spot. So, but yeah. Yes, retail or nothing, must kill the sneaker resale culture. Never Zach Down. So I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you guys. No, for real. I got a great spot picked out for the on my Best Buy, dude. That's the thing, is that like, chat. The thing about the Best Buy stuff, like 100%, that Pokemon's restock is today at Best Buy. People are gonna be there. You gonna wear sneakers for the wedding? Yes, I already have my wedding shoe. Live stream the wedding, we'd pay to watch. It's all good, Sneak Boy. I know you guys would, but never pass on the bands. They've been working on this BS for over 2 years, and this is what they come up with. You know, it's not gonna be for everybody. For the SBs, you know, jokes aside with the SBs, man, like I just feel like that's how it's been for just SBs in general. It's either that you love it or you hate it, bro. It's either that you love it or hate it. Yo, Raph, what happened to the Kobe canvas? I still have it, Tito Kicks. Dude, the thing is, like, the frames are so big. Like, I don't have a big enough spot to put the frames in the wall. That's why. Like, I still have all my frames, the one that you gave me, all my wrestling stuff. Like, I still have it. It's just, like, I don't really have enough, like, a lot of room to hang all this stuff up. So, plus, like, on our new spot, we're going to hang up family pictures on the wall. That's what the wifey wants to do. So, we need an unboxing for the wedding kicks. No, I already showed it to you guys. I already showed you guys what I was wearing. Bro, tell me why I hit on this Scream Supreme mask and Supreme cancel my order later in the day. I don't know why. Good morning, good people. What up, Rahus? What up? We've been waiting because we always had a Pleasant online, and now his own shoe is well deserved. I need a pair. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, that's the thing in general, bro. Like, when someone finally gets their own shoe, it's definitely one of those. It's one of those things that you got to realize that everybody's not gonna love it, right? Not everybody's gonna like it. Not everyone's gonna love it. right? So it happens, man. When finally someone gets their own shoe, it's a love and hate, dude. It's a love and hate thing. But like SBs in general is a hit or miss. Like it just seems like people are not interested in all the new SBs that are coming out. Like I just feel like I don't think anyone has really accepted that, you know, the SB line that they were doing back then, like back in 2023 was a really good year for SBs. Like some of the collabs, some of they were dropping as well, were all really, really good. But I still think SB is dropping really good things. It's just like the hype is just not as there when it used to be, right? Like a lot of people were just buying everything up because of how much the resale value was and the hype around SB was, you know. But now that like that is kind of over, like people just find less interest in it, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like imagine if this blue tile SB were to drop in 2023. I promise you, I personally think, this is my opinion, I feel like everyone would have looked at this shoe a lot differently if the hype around SBs were the way it was during that time. I mean, you could say that a lot of things about Yeezy with, you know, with other silhouettes like regular dunks and stuff like that. But like, it's just, I just feel like that's what it is. Like a lot of resellers just kind of stepped away from SB because they don't see value in it anymore. And, you know, it's only the real SB collectors that really appreciate it. And that's it. That's just how it goes, man. Trends go, you know, they come and go, bro. They do really, really do. Not everything lasts forever. Everything lasts forever when it comes to trends. People just move on to different things. You know, things get a little bit oversaturated and people want to buy other stuff. It happens, you know. But like 2023, I would say like was such a great year. Like you had Born and Raised, you had Crenshaw, you had Supreme, you had Orange. Oh, I think Orange Lobster was the end of 22, I think. But you had so many good SB colorways. You had the Air Jordan 4 SB that got introduced. You know, there was a lot of great colorways, but like the hype was just there, bro. Like it just was. Like you had the Aprils the same year. You know, that was a really good shoe, right? But like if this was added to the mix, like it would have been a whole different fucking story, bro. This would probably have been a $400 shoe. Like think about it. If you look at some of the other colorways, I feel like that probably wouldn't have done well, you know, in this time of the SBs. Like for instance, I would say like, no offense, that might be a hot take, but the Sean Clivers, I don't think that shoe would have done well if they had dropped it in this era of SBs. Right? Like it's a nice pair of SBs, but I feel like people would have said things, oh, I don't like the glittery, no one's wearing glitter shoes, no one's wearing this. Like people would have criticized that shoe so bad. But during its time, like people were going crazy for that sneaker. People were going crazy, bro. Same thing with like, this might be another hot take. Like I think people have still been hyped about it, but not as hyped. If it dropped, the Ben & Jerry's, people would have called those fruity ass shoes. That's what people would have said. Like, it's too fruity, too many colors on them, whatever, man. Like, people, it could have been a hot take, but during that time, dude, like Ben & Jerry's were like crazy hype. Crazy hype. That was like super mainstream, you know? But like we're just in a different time now. People moved on. You know, there's certain SBs people might you know, people would have been going crazy for, but now it's just not the same. You know. It's gonna be hard for SBs to recapture their hype. Think about it. Oh yeah, I mean, it was more so Nike knew that dunks were their plan, right? Like dunks were absolutely their plan. Like people would say like dunks have been around for years, Raph, but like not as of a big push, right, as what they used to, like they were before. Like SBs, for instance, like they weren't pushing SB like crazy in the early 2000s, right? They absolutely had a plan for when COVID came around. They had the Stranger Things. They reintroduced it and gave Travis an SB during COVID, right? And then like some more collaboration. They also brought back the SB Dunk Highs, and then it was just regular dunks too, right? During COVID, they brought back the 3-pack, right? Which was the Kentuckys, the Syracuses, and the red St. John's, right? That was like, okay, let's introduce the dunks, the regular dunks, and then from there it was history. Like, I remember when me and Jumperman Chris had a conversation. He was like, yo, bro, it's like, this was like 2018. Right? This was 2018. He was like, yo, bro, like, I'm talking to resellers. This when like sneaker cons really were popping. We had a conversation saying like the resellers are telling me like we need to start buying like a lot of these older SBs. I'm like, why? Why is that? He's like, dude, Nike is about to do a big push. Supposedly, this is what the resellers are saying, that they're about to do a big push for, with SBs and just dunks, So, and that's exactly what they did, bro. That's exactly what they did. That was the big push. They pushed a lot of regular dunks. They started introducing SBs to like just the casuals and anyone that wasn't really around SBs, and they made it a little bit more widely available. So, y'all come out here, how can you be so amazed that people fighting over Pokemon money? People are really struggling out here, Raph. I'm not for 1 minute saying that's the way we should act. I mean, bro, the thing is, I get it, man. Like, I totally get it. But at the end of the day, dude, like, it is crazy to see that people are out here fighting over Pokemon cards, bro. Like, I get it. Some people are struggling, but I think me personally, man, is that people just follow where hype and trends are going. That's normally how it goes, man. It's a domino effect sometimes. Like one person, they see one person online do it, they want to do it too. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not that difficult. I'm not saying it's easy to get a job, but I'm pretty sure if you put a lot of your time and effort to finding a job, you'll eventually do one. But like, I think a lot of people just selling Pokemon and stuff on the side. Like, I think most people are not doing it full time. Some people might, but I don't think a lot of people are doing it full time, bro. And it's a choice as well. Like, it's absolutely a choice. Have you ever heard in life, bro, if you put your mind and just your efforts into just doing something that you want, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, some dude just got arrested for hiding in the Best Buy. Yeah, I know. We saw that video yesterday. Right? I'm not saying that it's easy to get a job. I just feel like if you put the effort in, just like how people are putting efforts in finding Pokemon cards, things could happen, But I think the thing is, making money could be, it's not, I mean, people love making money. Who doesn't like making money, bro? Right? It's a hustle. You get out of it what you put in. Exactly. 100% DH. Like, I get it, but like, watch the movie Roofman, true story. Guy lives in Toys R Us and for years while fleeing the wall. Like, I'm not trying to knock anyone's hustle. I'm not here knocking anyone's hustle, but like, dude, like the things that you see on the internet, of course you're gonna be like, what the heck? This is crazy. Just like that's like something with like the Labubus, like people out here fighting over Labubus, people racing to the lines. Like, remember like a year ago, chat? Like, not even a year ago. Like, remember that video that we saw that people are like driving and rushing to the malls? Like, people are like driving to get the first front parking just so they could get out and go get be in line for Labubus. Like, that is the stuff that people that like us that do other that have different careers or different jobs that don't really do that stuff, that go out and find stuff to resell. Like, people are gonna be amazed by that. Like, people be like, holy, like, people are going crazy for this stuff. And you'd be surprised. Some of those people, like I said, some of those people are doing it on the side. Like, people say, oh, they don't have no jobs, but people are probably doing it on the side. You know how easy it is with some people's jobs nowadays to leave their job just to go do something? You know how many jobs now, like, you know how easy it is to work from home now? It wasn't like that before. Like, people could easily get out their chair from working from home and taking a break real quick just to go get some Pokemon cards. Like, or like, you know, go grocery shopping real quick, you know, or have you seen those people with laptops on them? Like, they be making their own schedule. Like, it's so easy nowadays to work from home. Like, after COVID, bro, there's a lot of companies that say, okay, we're just going to stay home. Like, we're going to just make, you know, no one needs to go in the office. Let's all just stay home. You know, it's been working out. So what's the issue? You know, what up, Rami? Yo, drive safe, bro. Drive safe. There's already 2 people in line, my guy. Like I said, I'm not bashing anyone's, like, you know, hustle or anything like that. Do what you got to do, you know, but yeah, exactly. Companies figured out that people are more productive at home, less office chatting. That's true too, bro. Hey, man, listen. And plus, the thing is, it's also the higher ups too. It's like all the higher ups be like, you know what? If it's working out for us, we don't want to change it, because it's like if all the people have to go back to work, we have to go back into the office as well. So they just choose not to. Dude, I know how it is, bro. That's how it was with the government field. A lot of them wanted to stay home. Yeah, I mean, some people don't have the luxury, right, Dougal? Like, some people do, some people don't, right? I totally get it. You know, some people have to work at the hospital. You have to work at the hospital, man. That's just how it goes. You know, some people have to work for the city where, like, they are either a plumber or electrician or something where you have to get your hands dirty. They have to be out there, you know. But there is a lot of jobs out there. People would be surprised that you could work from home. Saves the company costs, reducing real estate and expenses. Lace Fresh says, absolutely, bro. And it's less bills that they have to pay, you know, at their offices. I can deal with the sneaker resale. Scalping kids stuff is the lowest, Mike says. Bro, the thing is, I promise you, man, if I drove by a Best Buy right now, there's a lot of people in line right now. People, a bunch of, dude, it's insane. It's in a different level of just not reselling. Like, people are really outside. Just, they got to do what they got to do, man. Fridays are literally the Best Buy restocks out here in Vegas too. So people are definitely outside. Less overhead. Exactly, bro. Rahu says, I need another job, Rahu says. Sounds like my job, Cushy says. Yeah, like, I have a lot of friends that work from home all the time. Like, they make their own schedule. Like, they could go pick up their kids from school, drop them off, come home, and be all right with it. You know, just make up for the work later. They just restocked the Kobe 3s. Not surprised. People cancel, that's why. People cancel their pairs. Look, full size run on the Kobe's. Full size run on the Kobe's. Plumbing is easy, all you have to know. Bro, like, have you seen a lot of these young entrepreneurs, yo, on social media that, like, they film with their Meta glasses? Like, I've been watching a lot of, like, just small businesses that run restaurants, run, like, small business stuff. It's crazy what social media could change y'all's life, man. Especially depending of what you're doing. Like, I had a conversation with, we talked about this with the homie DJ, Doogie. Like, he's a mechanic. I was like, bro, you could make content out of it. You know how many people that are mechanics that just have those, like, Meta glasses that just film their everyday life of, like, changing an oil? Dog, there's guys that do that. There's that guy that, like, became really, really popular by cutting people's grass. Like, he just filmed that. He was filming it for free because he was making money off his, like, social media stuff. Another one, car detailing is huge. Like, I'm like, holy, car detailing guys? Hey, man, them contents are insane. Same thing, bro. Like, you see teachers filming, which is, I think it's a little weird, but I mean, do what you want to do. But, like, teachers making content off in their classrooms, and they're content creators. Bro, people are filming their businesses, man. You wonder why, like, how TikTok, I feel like when TikTok got introduced, that's when social media businesses expanded with a lot of people's careers across the board. Like, you realize when, like, TikTok was going down, like, how many, you know, the people that were complaining are the ones that were running their business through TikTok and Instagram. Like, Instagram Reels were never really a thing back then. Like, that, I feel like Instagram Reels is still new. Like that shit is like three years old. Like Instagram Reels was brand spanking new like 3 years ago. Why? Because of TikTok. Short videos are like just popular. Barbers filming, making a ton of bread. Absolutely. They're making bread by cutting hair and they're filming it. So it's insane, bro. It's insane what people do. Like there's a guy that I watched that he filmed his own restaurant and just interacting with the customers. And he built his business and his restaurant from the ground and up just by filming it and his interactions with his customers. Crazy. You had Vine back then? We did. Like a long time ago. For my job and hobbies, but I don't want to put in the work. It's a lot of mental work. Yeah, it's 100%, bro. I just want to live my life. Yeah, that's fine too. You know, not everybody's always is not socially, you know, active like that when it comes to social media. People just kind of live their life in the moment, which is fair too. You know, that's totally fair, bro. I could easily, but everyone could do it, you know, as long as you have like kind of the mindset and stuff. I watch a guy who's building a house with his Chihuahua, the walk says. Hey, man, listen, how many of you guys swipe on TikTok or Reels or even Facebook Reels? I'm pretty sure almost every single one of you guys do. Who swipes up on like whether if it's Reels on Twitter, Reels on Instagram, Reels on Facebook, Reels on TikTok? Who does it? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're taking a number 2 swiping up. I mean, whether it's on YouTube as well, like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks Reels, or Facebook Reels, whatever. It doesn't matter. Across the board, you're swiping up on some videos. Yeah, Dante kicks. We don't talk about that, bro. Me, I'm an iPad kid, Tito says. It's called doom scrolling, W. Rod says. That's just how it is, man. Shorts, no TikTok. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, listen, like it's whatever you prefer. It's like it's crazy because people are like, no, I go on Facebook Reels, but like Facebook Reels are literally Instagram Reels. They just have their Facebook connected to their Instagram. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, some people love podcasts too. Like people love podcasts. People like, you know, kind of like the radio station podcast type deal because they could just, you know, put a headphone on and just listen to it throughout the day. Especially like for me, I love watching sport podcasts. Like during football season, I'll have like literally I'll watch Unkin Ocho sometimes. There's other podcasts I'll watch in the morning. You know, when it comes to football stuff, like I'm sure you guys watch like some fantasy football stuff. I watch that time to time when football comes around. Like I literally will just have headphones on depending what I'm doing and just kind of let it run. You know, it kind of helps you throughout your day, especially if you're working or if you're just kind of focusing. Like I don't know, for some reason, like when I want to really lock in, I have to either play music or play something in the background to get my like mind like locked in for some reason. I don't know. Like I can't like be in an empty room and just kind of lock in. Like I need some sort of like sound, music. I don't know, something. This is the closest thing in social media I have. Crazy Buckeye says that's fine. That's fair. So, if you've ever seen the movie, This Is How It Starts, Joe Rogan, yeah, people listen to Joe Rogan. So depending, depends on like what kind of other, like what other stuff do you guys listen to other than like sneakers, like other than here? What do you guys listen to other than this stream right here? I mean, other than music, like, do you guys listen to other podcasts, radio station? Like, what do you guys listen to? I'm watching NFL pods almost all day, Straight to Toe says. I run podcasts at 2 times speed, W. Rod says. Draft Pongjon Legacy soundtrack lock in. Yeah, I need music to can't just be in a silent room, Ayo Sosa says. Yeah, you gotta find ways to kind of lock in. I get it. Sports, yeah. Sports, Lodcast, XQC, Speed, Pod, Politics, upcoming card debuts, Chris Wilson, Andrew Herdman, Mind Bumps, bad friends. You could do like comedians. I know people do comedians. You know, put a show on or something like that. I don't know. Something that locks you guys in. I listen to Rafi DH says politics and movie lives. Sneaker and tech podcast. There we go. The hub. Yeah, all right. Red light district locations. Politics and court stuff. Joe and Donna. Shouts to Larry for the $10 donation. 5 gifted for all my blue towel haters.
Arroba filed-LP donated $9.99. 5 gifted for all my blue tile haters.
Shout outs to Larry for the 5 gifted again here for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you. People negative for Kara for bro. You see like what people are doing too. Like I just noted that Sneak City is doing it too. Sneak City and like Harrison Neville, they're all buying like storage units. Is that like a thing? Like I thought like Harrison Neville was doing it, but I didn't know Sneak City was doing it too. But shout out to Larry. Thank you so much for the $10 donation and that 5. Here's that 5 gifted for you guys in the chat. Appreciate that, my guy. But yeah, they're doing it too. I just seen something on that. So, but yeah, chat. Honestly, I think that's it for my Friday. I'm gonna be live tomorrow for the band ones. Anybody that needs stock numbers for the band ones, I will have them tomorrow. Okay, I will have them tomorrow. Okay. I will have them tomorrow. But if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for tapping in today. Congratulations to all the dubs this morning. But I'm going to leave you guys off with a good note. All right, go home. All right, no more drops.
Band is no longer being done. You guys need to leave. You need to go home. The band is not being done anymore.
All right, have a great Friday. Go home.
Need to go.
Time to go.
You need to leave or you're subject to arrest.
Time to leave. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Friday to every single one of you guys. It is Friday, boys and girls. I want you guys to leave on an amazing note. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as always. All right, it's gonna start to pick up, chat. All right, if you guys haven't been around the streams, it's time to be around now. It's gonna start to pick up. A lot of information to get put out in the next couple weeks, in the next couple days. So be tapped in. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter at Rafi Collects. Do all that fun stuff. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the Air Jordan 1 Low bands. I will have the stock numbers for you guys in the mañana. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I love you guys. Enjoy your Friday. And don't work too hard. It's Friday, boys and girls. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.